Dear ladies, this video is about being more feminine, and less masculine. I've noticed that even in myself, that, I was living too much in masculine energy, and that does not attract a, masculine type man. So, the more feminine you are, the more you live in your feminine energy, the more chances you will attract more masculine type men. I say this because um, I've noticed that as long as you feel feminine, as long as you live in that femininity, you will attract more masculine type men. Um, you'll see it, you'll feel it, you'll know it. Like, last night I spent time doing my feet and painting them all pretty and getting sanding, sort of sanding, the skin and everything around, so they was glistening. And I'm telling y'all, they looked so nice. And then I took time to do my nails. They're popped off by now, but that's because I usually prefer to use the little nail stickers, instead of the glue. um, but anyway, um, what I noticed was today I'm out and I'm just like, toes is out, the blonde hair is on. So, this attracts, those type of men that like this type of look. And usually it's men of means, so I'm going to where men of means work where they are, and they're like, oh, let me pull the chair here, have a seat, offering me chairs and, telling me, oh, you look so nice, and, things like that. And men offering, to do business with me, men offering their phone numbers, and, they'll walk right up to you, Um, I've noticed, that the more that I live in my feminine energy, the more masculine men, the more, you like talk with a soft voice, the more, that you are dainty, the more that you just basically, show, that you are so feminine. These masculine men will like basically just cling and come to you and be in your presence and want to be in your presence and do things to show you that they are the masculine type. um, so if that's what you are trying to have in your life, then you have to be the feminine, the more feminine type. um, there is, just putting time and effort and energy into it. um, he will come to you. You're the type that you are seeking will come to you. um, so being more feminine, you are not out in public, you are not talking extra loud, you are not just trying to like grab attention from any and everybody. You won't be dressing like trashy. Instead, you'll be dressing, mostly classy. And I'll show you like what I have on, because it's like, a comfortable, type dress. And it's classy. It's not like a trashy type of look, So men, mostly of means, they like to, have a woman, that looks like she respects herself, and a woman that, dresses classy versus, dressing trashy, and ratchet. So, if you, um, prefer like a masculine man that knows how to lead and that, is just more manly-ish, this is how you will bring him into your life. I've definitely seen the change. Like, not to say that I've always been like more masculine, because I was always feminine, in like my first dating stages, in my first years of just getting out of the house and things like that. I have old pictures um, that I'll share, you know. So, I've like always been, like a feminine, type chick. Later down the line, I started to be, more masculine, and I'm like, why does it feel like, repelling men? And I noticed, when I started watching Shira, she was explaining, more of feminine and masculine energy, and, why certain men don't even, aren't even attracted to certain women that don't like really dress feminine. And it really helped me get back into my feminine energy and dress more feminine, because I'm like, thinking like, what am I doing wrong? And I'm comfortable wearing, like, my t-shirts and, my jeans, and I would still get approached, um, you know, by guys. It's not like it completely stopped it, but it like her advice really helped me notice that, what I was doing wrong. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I've seen it like immediately. The very next day that I went outside, and I'm like, I got to get more back comfortable into wearing dresses and things like that, and living in my feminine energy. And I started to see the change like right away. I mean, right away. They're opening doors. I'm at the gas station. They're opening doors, and, you know, things like that. Staring. Not they always stare, but people stare even more when I'm like dressed up and wearing a dress and wearing skirts and things like that. So that's how I know, like, this, living in your feminine energy really, really does make a difference, and it really, really will help masculine, manly type men, be attracted and float to you, basically. So, like, being more in your feminine means like, I got rid of a lot of, my clothes that weren't like, more feminine, you know. So that's one another thing that I did. Another thing that I've noticed is, um, if you like are doing masculine type things, that won't attract masculine type men. But being more masculine, like, probably like, talking about like how many fights you have had and won, or, to a guy that you're interested in, he doesn't want to hear that, because he is being a man and being a protector. He's supposed to be doing that for you when you are with him. You know what I mean? Like, so don't talk about, like, oh, I beat up this girl, or I fought this girl. Women are not supposed to be in, like, scuffles. So don't turn him off and turn him away by, talking about, how many fights you won, or, allow him, like when you guys are on a date or, things like that, allow him to open doors to places for you. Those doors are really heavy. So allow him to do that, or just kind of stand there, and wait for him to do it. If you have to remind him or prompt him, do it. But, try to refrain from opening doors, even car doors. Tell him, if he doesn't know, remind him, oh, I was waiting for you to open my door for me. I can't, my nails. So just whatever things that you can think of that is manly, like stay away from it. Allow him the time or the space to do manly things, and you live in your feminine energy, and you know you will see the difference just like I have. So I will see you ladies on the next video. Please share this and hit the like button if you felt this video has helped you in any way. I will see you ladies on the next one.